What's up guys, we're back again today with another great video, and in today's video we're actually going to be installing some new LED tail lights for the Corolla. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into the video. Alright guys, so the products that we're actually going to be using for these LED brake lights is actually going to be a product from Auxito. They actually sent these out to me to do a review for you guys. So we'll be able to compare these with the factory halogen bulbs that come with the Corolla. These are the 7443-7440 bulbs. You've got to have those for the Corolla because the same bulb is your, like your light at nighttime when you're just driving. You know how you have your tail lights are on. This does that function and also does the function of the braking. So it's got to get more intense when you hit the brake. So it's actually got to have both those numbers, so it'll do both of those functions. So let's go ahead and I'll unbox the product and we'll see what they look like, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the install. All right, so as you guys can see, right here is the product a little bit closer up. Go ahead and open it up, and right here is where you can see the numbers, and then you can see that it is the red bulb. So let's go ahead and pull these out right here. So here's what the bulbs look like. And as you can see, they actually have kind of like a projector lens on the front. And then also the housings are black, which is really cool because that'll look nice if you're looking through right here, because as you guys can see, there's the halogen bulb right now. So let's go ahead and I'll pop the trunk up and I'll start taking off the panels on the side. All right guys, so we'll go ahead and do the driver's side first, and this is where you're going to need either a flathead screwdriver or a pry tool like what we always use, and you'll just go in right here. As you can see, you've got some push pins here, here, and back here. But I think you can actually just do one, and then you'll be able to pull this back enough. If you really wanted to, you could do both. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the top one here. So just like that, pretty easy, comes out really easy. And then you can just grab, pull it down, and as you guys can see, right here is your access. So the top one, which is the black plug, that's going to be your turn signal. And the bottom one, which is brown, is going to be our brake light. So let's go ahead and we'll pull this out. Just like that. So let's go ahead and take out our factory halogen bulb and go ahead and put in our Auxito LED, just like that. And it's always good before you reinstall it to just go up here and let's test it out real quick and make sure it's going to work. So as you guys can see, it is on and it is working. Some LEDs have polarity. Some are set up not to have polarity. We'll just check right here and see. So it looks like on this bulb, it does not matter which way you put it in, but you can go ahead and test it and just make sure that the light is working correctly. So let's go ahead and let's reinstall it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll shoot a comparison real quick and see who will win, the halogen bulb or the Auxito LED. And all you guys have to do to reinstall it is just pull it back, slide it in, and then you're going to turn it towards the driver's side of the car, just like that, until you hear that lock, and then you're good to go. And then you'll fold back up your interior pieces right here, make sure it's all put back together like it's supposed to be. I'll put it back a little bit better off camera, and then you'll just go ahead and put your clip back in, and then you're good to go. And then we can go ahead and we can do the other side over here after we shoot the comparison. So let's go ahead and check out these lights, and as you guys can see, over here is the Auxito LED, and as you can tell, it's actually lighting up the tail light. It looks like a lot better. It's filling the whole space of the tail light in, to where over here you can kind of see how the halogen bulb kind of looks a little dingy. And this has a really nice red color to it compared to, like, this light just looks dim in my eyes personally. I can't tell how good it is on camera, but it's a lot dimmer seeing it in person. So now let's go ahead and turn off the garage lights. So as you guys can see right here, same thing.
Over here, it's got the whole tail light lit up. This is the Auxito LED. Compared to this over here, you can actually kind of like see into the tail light, and it looks a little bit more dim. So now let's check what the output looks like on the wall behind us. And as you guys can see, over here is your factory halogen. Right here is the Auxito LED. And as you can see, it's casting a lot bigger output of light on the wall compared to the halogen. It's literally cut right here. So this side's halogen, that side's the LED. And this is just what the lights would be like when you're driving at nighttime. This is not the brake lights. So let me go over here and push down the brakes and we'll do the same thing. All right, so again, here is the Auxito LED bulb on this side, halogen over here, and as you can see, the brake lights are on by the third brake light. As you can tell, still a lot more intense over here. Now let's check the wall. And as you can tell, I mean, they're both casting off a lot of light, but as you can see, the Auxito is filling almost the whole wall over here. So now let me sit you on the trunk of the car. That way you guys can kind of see. So as you guys can tell, right here is going to be the halogen, over there is going to be the Auxito. I'm going to let the brake off and put it back on. That way you guys can kind of see the difference in it. So that's with the brake off right there. And here's your brake on, brake off, brake on. All right guys, so now you're going to want to go ahead and jump to your passenger side and do the same exact steps and install your other bulb over there. Again, thank you to Auxito for sending these bulbs out for me so I could do a good review for you guys and a comparison between the halogen factory bulb and their LED. As you guys can tell, you can see the performance on the wall. I don't need to try to sell this product for you. And you guys know I'll give a true review whether they send me something for free or whether I have to pay for it myself. I'm going to tell you all the truth because I want you guys to get good products and not these cheap, crappy products. So as you could tell by the way it looked on the wall, the LED definitely performed and definitely killed the halogen in this comparison. So I would say that these are a very good product. They look very well built. They look pretty cool. If you look at them through your tail lights during the daytime compared to the old halogen bulb, I can show you what it looked like on this side because I haven't changed my other one yet. So they do look really cool just in the daytime too. And I would say that these are a very great product if you guys are wanting to pick one up, or if your halogen bulbs went out and you want something that's going to last a little bit longer. As you can see, very easy install. Probably would take you all 5-10 minutes at max. There's no need to go to a mechanic or dealership to get them to change your bulb if it went out or whatever. You could easily do it yourself at home. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this comparison. Like I said, there will be a link down below to Auxito so you can pick up your own bulbs. So guys, we were actually going to go ahead and do the reverse lights as well for you all and do another comparison with the Corolla. But as you guys can see, I didn't even realize this, but the Corolla actually already has LEDs in the reverse lights. So I'm glad they sent these out to us anyway. I believe that they will fit in the TC outside. So I will also be doing another comparison video with the TC outside with some more Auxito LEDs. So make sure you check out that. It will be coming up soon. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, and remember, build your masterpiece.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain,